right, so Michael, this is a valuation for your 3847 Cape Point. I see based on the tax records, you're not listed as an owner. My guess is potentially this person has passed away and you're a relative, or maybe you are a buyer looking to buy it. I don't know. But in any case, this property was purchased um, or had I guess, a valuation. So back in 2004, 300,000 bucks, right? So that's when it was purchased. Um, let's go to the other thing. It's been used as a rental. This particular listing was back in, let's see, I think it was all the way back here. Do I have it at the bottom? Does it say it? Yep, 5/10/21. So this was back in 2021. So maybe the last 3-4 years been used as a rental. If I look at what is, like this house in the neighborhood, what would it be? We have a very nice house right here. They're asking 815. They're not going to get it probably. But if we were to look at the photos of this particular house is very clean. Take the mouse off of that. Is very clean, very nice. And you can see it's in great shape. Now, my guess is a house being used as a rental probably is not this clean. So if we were to look at it and say, all right, in our list, this is 815. And actually, you know what? I want to look at one other thing. Let's look at history. They started on this thing 875, they're down to 815. So they started in June, but that's not the whole story because they really started in March of last year. They tried to sell it and it was on the market for a whole year and then it expired and then they started again in June as actually these were on for rentals. This is when it was closed in 17. So these were all rentals. Doesn't look like it all got done, and then they tried to start selling it June 6th when they decided it wasn't going to work for the rental, and they went 875. Now they've already dropped it $60,000, and it hasn't sold. So we got $60,000 off of it. It still hasn't sold, and it's been, like I said, it was trying to be rented for 31 days. So in any case, we are below the 815 mark. It is pretty much, it's 1586. That's pretty much where this one is as well. It is, let's see where we were up at, right here. Oh, 19, no, that was the last month deposit. Sorry. Square foot total, where's my living? Not showing it. Oh no, it's here. There it is, 1586. So same square footage. And this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just like the other one. All right, so like I said, your best value is going to be 815. But in all likelihood, you're going to need to sell this probably more like the 780, 790 range for people to take it. I just recently did a thing this past week where I took an $800,000 house, dropped it to 650, got a whole bunch of eyeballs, got some wacky offers, but I got 3 in the 700s. So it was basically name your price, tell me what you think it's worth, and then obviously I provided the comps and I had an appraisal and all that. So what I would tell you is if you were to list this, you look for somewhere around 780, 790 as the potential for this. And if I look at, just so you're clear, when I look at search, I looked at the entire neighborhood. This is a townhouse. Actually, let's just take a quick look because I did set it to townhouses. Let's just take it off of a townhouse and see if we have anything else pop it up on the market. Oh, yep, 3. Let's take a look. So We have this one. Well, that was $1 million, but that is a single family probably, and that's 805. Let's just take a look at some pictures. On the water. No, same thing. Interesting. Very nice. On the water. How'd they get $1 million for? Well, that doesn't mean that's what they got. Until it's closed, you don't know. Now this one got 805 for theirs. Looks like it has a garage. It's nice. It's on the water. Looks like it's on the golf course. We are a little smaller square footage. Same square footage. Okay. Well, 815 didn't cut it. Looks like 805 did. Well, there you go. I said it would be very low eights, high nine or high sevens. I think 790, although not sure. It'd be interesting to see what this one ends up being for the final sale price of this thing, and why they had it listed and somebody actually went for it, unless it has something about being on the water and being able to put a boat or something in. Yep, I don't think so. Okay, so there you go. That's your thing. If you are looking eventually down the road, you know, I'm your area expert. I've got a bunch of different listings I've had, a bunch of sales that I do. You know, love to work with you. Get back to me.